Well, here with us is also Antonio Reus. He's the General Director of the Institute of Innovation, Science, Entrepreneurship, and Competitiveness, competitiveness of the state of Guanajuato.
Claudia, thank you very much for the introduction. And also, I would like to start congratulating Teresa Quintanilla from Jalisco. Great presentation, and also amazing the activities that our partner Jalisco. We really believe that we have a very strong alliance, and we admire you sincerely. Then congratulations. I'd like to much your presentation. Thank you, Tere. I would like also to say thank you to Alejandro Rodriguez, a dear friend, and also to inviting us to present and try to explain at least some of the ideas that we are doing or provoking in Guanajuato. And also, I would like to say thank you to Uli Weinberg, the leader of this Global Design Thinking Alliance, also a leader that we recognize and we are following very close because he's really supporting us as well. Alejandro, they are supporting the development of the design thinking around the world. We had some technical problems here with the connection. Then I'll try to share the screen. Is it everything okay? Are you okay?
Great.
Thank you, Claudia. Thank you very much. I will be very briefly right now. Then we are IDEA Guanajuato. We are a new institute. Before we were the Secretary of Innovation, Science, and Open Innovation. Right now we are an institute. We are focused on innovation, science, entrepreneurship, and also competitiveness. Then the idea that we want to share today, it's about innovating from public administration. And also, sorry, Suelen Carvalho, also glad to be here with you sharing the event. Excuse me for obvious the introduction. Then the first slide that we want to share with you is trying to answer this question. As a public agency, how can we promote innovation? Then we are finding some a path, we can call it in that way. At the first moment, we are focused on detecting the resources, really getting consciousness about what we really have as resources, our capabilities in our state. Then our main thesis is to connecting the dots. After that, dynamizing, and as a consequence, we believe that we are creating that we can provide solutions. We are IDEA Guanajuato. We are creating with the idea or with the purpose of consolidating innovation, science, as entrepreneurship in Guanajuato through connecting the dots. Then we are focused on connecting the resources, connecting the capabilities in order to provide viable solutions. Then the five pillars of IDEA Guanajuato are entrepreneurship, technology, science, for sure, then innovation and competitiveness as a result of this mix of capabilities, resources. Then some ideas, some numbers about our ecosystem. You can see at the screen. We have more or less, because this number is changing every day, the number of the researchers, the scientifics that we have in the national system of researchers. In Mexico is 1,169. We have 8 technology and innovation parks along Guanajuato, 9 high impact incubators that we are also supporting them to develop a better methodologies each day. We have 179 universities. We also have 12 clusters focus on many activities. We have the leading automotive cluster in Latin America, with many of the main producers of automobiles in the world, and we are also shifting very fast to this new movement in automotion, with this electrical and another kind of mobility. We also have 5 technology transfer offices, national recognized. We have also these research centers, 8 established here in Guanajuato, with many different approaches. And then our main purpose is generate high value, connecting the resources and connecting the capabilities that we have in the state. Then our identity as ecosystem, we are Valle de la Mentefactura, or Manufacture Valley. Then we are establishing very important alliances right now. We have very close relations right now with Europe, for an example, with Switzerland, Italy, Germany, also the European community. We are also trying to take advantage of a very close friends in the States, in order to get this connection with another ecosystems. And we understand ecosystems in this way. We are connecting all the members that are participating, but we are aligned with the main and the core needs of the world, that are the 17 objectives of the United Nations, the sustainability challenges. Then we are trying to focus our efforts in solve this kind of challenge. But we are also connecting the chambers, universities, the strategical partners, all the agencies in the Guanajuato State government, also the municipalities. Guanajuato has already 46 municipalities, but also we are taking and guiding our technology parks, our research centers, our clusters, in order to connect and work together. The idea, and a little bit in a similar strategy as Teresa presented earlier, we are trying to connect the dots, locating where are they, and where are the main purpose of this region, and try to connect and try to provide the solutions that they are needing. Then in the Manufacture Valley, that is our innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in Guanajuato, we have the idea, the purpose of taking advantage of knowledge and the talent through dynamizations, through the mentoring, the investment, also understanding the mega trends with a focus on problem solving, taking advantage naturally of these methodologies like design thinking. Design thinking, it's a way that human beings get connected, and you can solve in a very creative way things and challenges that are hurting the world. Okay, but also we are very aware that we need to improve this economic recuperation. Then we are also trying to promote the commercialization, the product, the services, and the experiences that our startups and small and medium enterprises in the state. We are learning fast from the best, and for an example, there are many examples around the world, but we would like to share with you right now things that we are learning. We are really trying to understand the logic and the main principles of the ecosystem theory. Then we are studying Singapore. Enterprise Singapore, Ruta N in Medellin, with Startup Nation in Israel, and naturally the most famous Silicon Valley, in order to try to bring to Latin America as a hub with alliances. For an example, we really believe that Jalisco, that Querétaro, that Aguascalientes, that San Luis Potosí, and many other states are our allies. And the ecosystems around the world are more regions, not just states by their own. Then we are trying to establish these alliances. We had the opportunity to have a meeting with Mr. Alfonso Pompa some weeks ago, and we are trying to establish this alliance also. We would like to share also information about the percentage of spending on research and experimental development in Mexico. We took this information from the second government report in 2020, but it's important right now in this forum that the government is a key player in the ecosystem, because there are universities, most of them are public, as you see in the slide, and very important to try to understand that we need to encourage the private investment in startups and developing the ecosystem, but need to be need to have more independence from the government. Okay, the government need to bring some public policies, bring some hints, some facilities, some ideas, some resources, try to connect. But right now we need to involve, we need to create the atmosphere that could bring more opportunity to the businessmen to put their money not just in land, try to support also startups and new ventures. And also share very quickly that a reflection that the world is more right now is more educated, more scientific than ever, and also more connected. And you can see some of the statistics here. Then it's the best time, the best moment in our history as a species that we need to create solutions that could also help everyone around the world, focusing in the main needs. But we need to take advantage of the knowledge that the world have today. Then our strategy, mainly, and it's the vision of our governor, Diego Sinue Rodriguez Vallejo, it's manufacturing, in fact. Then manufacturing is, in fact, the innovation that is made in Guanajuato. And we understand manufacture that in the same way that I told you before, it's taking advantage of the knowledge in order to add value in the creation of the new products and services in order to bring solutions to the society, in also bringing solutions and helping enterprises, government, and the ecosystem around them. This is the way that Guanajuato is provoking innovation. We want this strategy of differentiation also, but always provoking a high impact. And if we understand plenty the high impact, we are also considering the environment, and we are also considering the social impact, the social innovation. Then we are focused in the high impact at all. And we believe that the innovation need to be near to the population, not just with the money guys, also with the money guys, but we need to focus also in the population, like the garages, the offices, the school, with the children, with the teachers, and also in the countryside. Then we are trying to solve or to answer the question that how can we be innovation agents that could provoke this innovation every day in every activity that we are developing. Then closing with this quote, that the minds are like parachutes, they only function when open. Then we recommend a lot to open our mind. Thank you very much for your listening, and we are open here to also listen to Suelen. Thank you very much.